the flag holder.
And she has the power.
Let's go. Oh my gosh, we're going on the plane! We're going around!
Blue sweatshirts today.
Yes. We're gonna be seeing a lot of this in this trip. We've got a churro bar and questionable veggies. Whatever this is. Chicken and rice, cream cheese, and crackers.
Oh my god, we got crackers too.
Oh yes it does.
It doesn't smell bad. Oh yes it does.
It just smells like whatever this is.
You ready?
What does this taste like? It tastes like something so very familiar.
I know. Like cardamom. It does taste like cardamom. Sorry. The spice. Okay, I might put a little bit of butter in it. Mine's not.
A seatbelt sign is on. Does that mean I could take my seatbelt off? Perfect. My tummy hurts.
This day, I think we've watched about every single movie known to man.
Is this your call?
We're tired.
No sleep for the week.
No sleep for the week. Sure. I'm so excited. We've been on this plane for 8 hours.
Yeah, and I just now got the Wi-Fi. Just now.
What the what?
It is like 9 o'clock Rome time, but it is like 3 a.m. our time.
Yikes. 3 a.m. This is usually when I go to sleep.
We're in Florida.
No, we're not. Don't listen to the lies. Oh my.
That's just Florida.
I think Jenna's not the dyslexic one.
You literally told me it was Florida, so
When did I say that?
like 5 hours ago.
In flight.
We can sit for a while. We're gonna be back here.
Hello.
Bye. We off the plane. Jenna, where are we? We're in Rome. Oh my gosh.
Okay, how are you? Good?
I got berries and strawberry.
It's yummy. What do you think of gelato?
Hey guys, so I'm alone in my room right now, which is like, I don't know. Room tour, first you walk in and then you see the bathroom. Beautiful shower. Oh, it has a rain like thing. We're not touching any of this. This is my roomie's bed and this is my bed. Here's my review of the first day. I'm so tired. I am really, really tired. I really thought that I was gonna be able to fix it by sleeping on the plane, but then I couldn't even sleep on the plane. So what was the whole point of me staying up for 48 hours just to get on a plane, not sleep, and then come directly here to do a whole 3-hour walking tour? Don't get me wrong, I really enjoyed like seeing all the beautiful things in Rome. I feel like I could have appreciated it more had I slept. The entire bus ride home was just like, this is my seat. Again, don't get me wrong. I am loving Rome. There's these little like plazas where cars aren't allowed to drive. And so people just like walk around it, but they're like not like on streets. And I think that's so cutie patootie. I'm gonna change into pajamas now. And since my roomie's not back, I'm gonna go hang out with my friends. All right, so let me update you guys on like the tea going on. There's a huge echo in here, but you know what? Whatever. So basically, the whole tea on this trip is that me and my friends are very well known for being like the group of three. And so we're always put together, we always do everything together. I mean, obviously, like, we're friends with other people on the team too. But like, it's just known that we're like closer because we hang out outside of school a lot. We hang out during school. If you're gonna room together, especially to spend the night together, we've already done that. So like, might as well do it with somebody you already know. But this time, since we went to Rome doesn't really have like rooms for 3 or rooms for 4. It's usually just rooms of 2 with like 2 separate twin beds. Originally, my friend was gonna room with another girl, but then she's like, oh, I sleepwalk, I want one of my friends to be there. So obviously our director is like, okay, yeah, no, you have to be with like someone you trust. And so I switched rooms with her, and so now I'm rooming with somebody else. On to more happier subjects. The men in Italy, I can see why my sister lived here for literally 2 years. As soon as I walked out of the bus that came straight from the airport, the first thing I saw was this fine man dressed in like the most beautiful suit without a tie. It was like kind of unbuttoned a little. I think men need to start wearing suits more often. Y'all don't know how good it makes y'all look. If you like to wear suits, of course. Also, my voice is like low-key gone. I haven't been screaming or like anything. I don't know why my voice is acting up this way, but literally, like, if I tried to scream right now, it just would not work. Also, I'm not sure why, but my skin has literally been such a hater. I'm gonna brush my hair, I think. But overall, I know I'm being a hater, but honestly, this is a pretty good start to the Rome trip. Even though I'm tired, that's just because of the plane. And drama will pass. But for now, let's go see my friends. I got my slippers right here. These do not go with my PJs. By the way, these PJs are in fact a joke. I don't know if y'all got that, but actually, they're not a joke. They are fully real. Look. Whoa, hold your horses. Let's backtrack. Welcome to the second day in Rome. Let me just start this off by saying, just so y'all have a little context, that we started each day at 6 a.m. And with waking up early, we also got back super late, getting back to the hotel at 10 p.m. each night. Our schedules were jam-packed, but welcome back to when I first woke up at 6:29 this morning. Each morning, we'd start with an all-you-can-eat buffet at our hotel. This food was not the best food I had on the trip. Even though the hotel was gorgeous, the food was not the best. And then our giant tour buses, which literally hogged the entire road since they were so small, would take us to our destination for the day. And as y'all saw previously, today we're going to the Coliseum. Whenever I go places, I hate feeling like a tourist, but the Coliseum was such a beautiful structure and had so much history that I didn't mind being touristy. We're in Rome. No!
I love Florida.
I feel like they're just getting taller. They actually are, though. Guess where we are? Florida.
Here we are starting off in the Roman Forum, but if I have to be honest, my favorite part of the trip was not any certain sight that we got to see. It was these water fountains that were available throughout the city. Just a fun fact, if y'all didn't know this, all the water you can find in Rome is drinkable.
Try it. Jimmy, you'll have to let her know. Oh, I just had gum, so it's gonna like taste bad.
I just drank it.
We'll try it.
Is it yum?
Tastes like
Yum!
Give me a sip. Give me a water.
Hey guys, it's me editing. I just need to provide some context for you guys to believe that these things actually happened, because when I talk about them, I kind of sound crazy. After the Coliseum and the Roman Forum, we had some free time, and this was back in the Piazza del Popolo. If I'm butchering that, I am so sorry. Since me and my friends are technically students and not adults, we weren't allowed to go off by ourselves. So we were with one of my friend's parents. We decided we were hungry and we wanted to get some food. So we went to this place called Brillo. For this place, you couldn't even go inside without the person welcoming you in. When the hostess, I guess, finally came back outside to take us to our table, we had to go through a labyrinth until we finally got to our table. It was pretty fun, but also kind of weird because we were in the very bottom layer in the back corner. But at that time, I was just thinking of how cool it was that it was so like underground. From then on, it was fine. We got our food, it was delicious, until the sketchiness continued. About the third thing that happened that was a little bit unbelievable. My friends and I went to the bathroom. Everything was normal. Although something I learned is janitors will legitimately stand and wait for you to get out of the bathroom, and then they will clean it for the next person, which is something we do not do in America. But that was really interesting to find out. I was just standing and waiting for my friends, and I was like, should I wait outside? It's kind of small in here, because bathrooms in Italy are tiny. They are not huge bathrooms like Buc-ee's. Teensy tiny. 1 to 2 toilets. That's it. So I was just standing there, and there was honestly kind of a long line when this poor sweet mother and her son come out of the bathroom. I'm just waiting there for my friends when I look down and I see this child, and I'm like, that's kind of awkward. So I just smile at him. And this little boy, I kid you not, full on like one punches me. I was like, and the mom looks up at me in absolute horror. She starts apologizing, and I'm pretty sure Italian. And I just start being like, it's okay, it's fine. Credit to that kid though, his punch hurt. Like, he's gonna be a boxer someday. Then we finally return to our table. Everything's great again. Until my friend and her mom cannot finish their food. So our waiter comes by and he asks them what's wrong with the food. They go, oh, nothing, I'm just full. He goes, no, you can't leave until you finish that. We all laugh. He walks away and we're like, oh, haha, he'll be back soon with the bill. 20 minutes later, this man walks by us 3 times without ever making eye contact with any of us. Grace and her mom still have not finished their food. Grace starts getting desperate. She wants to leave, so her and her mom start covering their plates with napkins. The waiter comes by. He looks at her plate and goes, not good enough. To the point where we're still laughing, but we're like, okay, this is getting a little bit ridiculous. Finally, 15 minutes later, he comes and picks up our food, but he looks like the most sad Italian man ever. We thought we were literally stuck in this Italian restaurant. We're stuck. So this little kid decided that I was a punching bag, and our waiter thinks that we're stupid Americans, which is fair. Eventually we got out and spent our afternoon shopping in the center of Rome. My friends demanded that we go to the Lego store, and it was honestly a really cool find, along with this adorable coffee shop which opened up into a grocery store, which was really interesting. But then we also saw this dude.
Good. Okay, bye, dude.
Christian Dior and Saks, but instead it's the Spanish steps. That's so real. If y'all watched the New York trip video, you'll remember that I saw the Christian Dior and Saks light show during Thanksgiving, and so it was just really cool to see it here in Italy. Next, we stopped by a store to pick up some olive oil because Jenna was bringing it home for her father, and before you know it, we saw pianist Angelo again. In Italy, especially when it starts getting dark outside, they have a lot of street performances, and we got to see a bunch of these in the center of Rome, and it was just so interesting. But before you know it, the night was over and it was time to head for our final destination, which was this adorable restaurant. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that name because I will butcher it and embarrass myself horrendously.
And for tomorrow morning, that way when we get back to the hotel, we can all get off and head to our rooms, okay? So give me a thumbs up if you're listening.
Today, we're going to Florence.
Strawberry on my lips and sugar fingertips. I can feel the beat running through the speakers. Blue skies, blue waves, every day's a good day. Lazy Sunday afternoon, I'ma take Monday off too.
Oh, that was cute.
Ooh, got me so in love with the summer day.
As long as it isn't like.
Ooh, got me feeling dizzy from the summer haze. Cause we got the sunshine by the poolside. Such a fun time living for the hot life.
Going to the snack cart.
When you stand in the
Oh, it's good. Oh yeah. Mountains.
That's why it's pressure.
Mountains. That is gorgeous. I like it. Oh, yes.
It smells like Nutella. It's hazel. Powdery.
Very powdery. Nutella. Look how cool! Of course, our first destination in Florence had to be a bookstore, and I got to see my favorite book in its British cover, The Cruel Prince. And while I was looking, I found the British cover for The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, and I bought it right away because I was just so excited I had to buy it. And after what I believe it was a 2-hour train ride, we were hungry. And although we got snacks, that wasn't really enough. So we decided to go look for this sandwich shop, and I didn't even know this at the time, but I posted a picture of the sandwich on my story, and apparently that specific shop was viral on social media right now, so all of my friends like rushed to go and try it. Next, we had tickets to see the David, but we were gonna be late, so we literally ran to the museum. We've been walking around for so much. Ooh, Julie, do you want to stop by there? I saw this alleyway and thought that I was in Harry Potter. Literally, I was ready for Hagrid to bust on my door and tell me I'm a witch, but we didn't, and I slept the entire train ride home, which is why I look so pooped here.
Oh, I sat on the floor too.
Okay, so we just got back to the hotel. I honestly don't remember filming that much towards the end of the evening, but I'm pretty sure I like spent all of my battery in Florence, but that's okay. Okay, I have no idea why my audio cut out here, but it did, so I'll just be narrating. Here I'm probably telling you about how super excited I am to read my book, and I was because I finished it in 3 days. Then here are gifts that I gave to my friends, but sad story. As soon as I got home, my dogs literally ate them. Then for the first time on the trip, I planned my fit for the next day and I said goodnight. So let's move on.
That's the Vatican wall, but we're not going inside until like an hour. 1:30. 2 hours. We crossed here.
Yes, but there's so many cars. Don't cross yet, girl.
Run.
Nope, after that car.
I didn't get as much footage today because we went to the Roman catacombs just before going to the Vatican City, and you are not allowed to film in the catacombs at all because it's considered rude and like disturbing the dead, which is understandable. And then in the Vatican City, you can't film in the Sistine Chapel, which is the place that I really wanted to film, but I guess you can't. But I did want to share with y'all this cute restaurant called La Clementina. It was honestly the best food I've had on the trip. And then afterwards, we just did a ton of shopping. We got to see like a perfume store, I think. Outside of the Vatican, they had tons of shops and stores that you can just go into, and my friends and I had a wonderful time navigating them. We got gelato, and then it was time to head back to go into the Vatican City. We just exited the Sistine Chapel. I couldn't take any videos, but it's so hot. Oh my gosh, it's so hot. I want to take off this jacket so bad. I can't because of the dress code. Just outside the Sistine Chapel, there's St. Peter's Basilica, and I was allowed to film in here. We're at dinner, and I just want to go to bed. I'm tired. So here's where I tell you about all the drama that went down at dinner. Earlier in the day, I told y'all that La Clementina was the best food I ever had on the trip, and this had to be probably the worst. Being totally transparent, people were receiving food with bites taken out of it, and the glasses were very, visibly dirty. We drove 50 minutes to get there, and the food wasn't even that good, so in my opinion, it wasn't worth it, and I honestly just wanted to go back home and sleep. This morning was 1000% better than whatever you want to call last night, but we spent 3 hours on a bus ride and I read a ballad of songbirds and snakes for the entirety of it. Then kicking off New Year's Eve, we got a tour of Pompeii.
Why can't we go over there?
Because that way has the wall.
But that way has a city in the back.
Do you want to go back?
No.
Okay.
Wait, pigeon. I'm such a good vlogger. Giving the people what they want. Sorry. Giving the people what they want.
America, how you from? Amen. Tanti auguri da Napoli, Pompei. Ciao America, auguri. Ciao pronto a te.
We have dinner, and look, there's a guy singing. Yeah. Yahoo!
Just a random puppy.
Hey, puppy! Okay, puppy says we can go shop now.
It's so sad that we're not home for New Year's.
I know.
It's New Year's.
Oh my god. We are.
Wait.
We're going in the bus and we're going to dinner right now. And we're gonna have apparently a fireworks show that's like really not controlled.
Because we're watching other people's fireworks.
We are?
Yes. Yeah. We are watching like if any other people in the world are doing fireworks.
Right.
We ate.
Bro, it looks like lightning's going on in the background, but it's just them taking pictures.
I have stilettos on.
What the butt happened? That was so loud. That's so loud. Oh my gosh, we're about to fall.
Too hard to walk in these shoes.
Oh, wow. I actually can't imagine walking in like heels daily in Rome. This is so much. Grace is not excited about this meal. There's the plate. It looks really cool, but I don't know how to eat it. I'm gonna try it though. It's adventurous. Not bad.
I tried it. Better than the rest of the food.
Yeah, real. I don't know if I like the meat so much. I think I need to have it with the pesto. That's actually the sweetest thing ever.
See your explosions.
Scared for my life right now.